Shapiro, is his song really charting at #1 still?
For shizzle.
So, yeah, it is.
But why?
Well, it's the #1 song on iTunes.
Well, that's not meaningless.
Well, as an Apple fanboy, I didn't know iTunes was still around.
Yeah, when was the last time that you've used iTunes?
Isn't that what you people listen to?
No, they use Apple Music.
Apple Music.
There's no more iTunes on Mac computers. There's a tab inside Apple Music that says iTunes Store, and he's #1 in that. So these are people that are buying the song.
Hold on. Why do they have different lists? Why would Apple have 2 different lists?
Because
take a look in the doc, the next link right under the one that you clicked.
Yeah.
That's the app. This is the actual.
Wait, what the hell? Yeah. Hold on. Hold the phone. So here's the actual Apple 100.
Yeah, and you will find that Ben is not on.
Well, hold on. Let me Control F.
Apple.
It's not there, Ben, oh boy. Ben and Jerry.
Yeah.
You're not even in the top 100, dude.
Nah, which of course he isn't. But yeah,
so then what does this mean?
He's
the boomers that watch Daily Wire, I guess, still buy MP3s on iTunes occasionally, and that was enough to.
That is pretty funny.
They don't know yet.
That is funny.
Indeed.
So
Thank you, Ben.
This is people without a music subscription that just wanted to drop 99 cents to own the track.
Correct.
Nice.
Right.
Legends. Okay, well, congratulations to Ben for being on iTunes. Top.
Indeed.
Apparently, he sold only 100 of them, and he's #1.
Well said.
Good stuff.
All right, Ben, I don't need you to parrot everything I say. Anyway, here he is bragging about his rap career. He's had a lot to say about it. Let's take a look. Oh, God. That's kind of funny. I'm not going to admit like it's not funny. He's out here with chains.
One of the top comments is, if it's anyone else, this would be charming shtick. But Benny Boy's hatred of rap and black people in general is well documented. Yeah.
I mean, the guy...
Yeah, when he does it, it feels like blackface.
The guy famously said rap isn't real music.
Right.
And anyone that thinks so is like an idiot.
So it's like it obviously and openly is, trashing on it. So
the culture.
Little
That's
weird.
a good point. That's a good point. We hate Ben Shapiro here, don't we, folks?
Sup.
I mean, it's funny
That's
that
right.
he's embarrassing himself like that. Don't get me wrong.
Indeed.
I'm not going to say it's not funny, this video.
It's good shtick.
Yeah.
Does he hate black people? Probably.
Indeed.
Indeed.
All you folks have been sticking around for my...
Ben, do you hate black people? Yes or no?
Indeed.
He does.
Okay.
Indeed.
Wow.
He does hate them.
It's weird.
Cut and dry.
Do you hate, is black people your least favorite category, ethnic category, or?
I doubt
Indeed.
that. I think there's one more above black people for him.
Allahu Akbar. Death to America.
Oh, you think
Right,
the Muslims
Yeah,
are
yeah.
his least favorite?
No, actually,
Death to the
Maybe he's
Jews.
right.
Death to Israel.
Or specifically Arabs? Or
Yeah,
yeah.
Arabs, yeah. He says we bathe in sewage.
Okay, do you hate... That was crazy.
That's just
He
like-
did have some crazy
what
shit.
is
Yeah.
What did he say? He said some really wild shit, man.
Yeah, let me find it.
Okay, Ben, do you hate black people or Arabs more, if you had to decide?
Indeed.
Indeed.
I'm sorry. Not,
Both.
It's
I think he
just-
said
yeah,
both.
it's just-
Indeed.
Not bathe in sewage. Arabs like to bomb crap and live in open sewage.
They
Oh, they
love,
don't bathe in sewage. They just live in open.
Yeah.
They love to live in
makes
open
more sense,
sewage.
at least.
Well
Because I was
said,
going to
well
say, bathing in sewage isn't really bathing.
Right.
Right.
That's not bathing.
Counterproductive.
Did you know
You
that?
live in sewage.
The verbiage.
Did you know that in Egypt the canals there are not full with water, but just tons of sewage?
It's
and
just
shit,
sewage.
and then they
Yeah.
swim in it.
It's recreation time.
It's savage.
It's crazy.
All right, go ahead, Ben.
It seems made up.
Yeah, that's
It almost seems made
How
up.
do you get so much shit? How can you get so much shit?
It's really wild because I think Islam may be the only religion where technically you're supposed to like wash yourself off 5 times a day before you pray. Of course not. everyone
5
does.
times a day?
Yeah. Before you pray, you're not supposed to take a full bath, but you're supposed to like wash your hands, your arms.
5
your
times?
face. Yeah.
With soap?
Yeah.
That seems like it would dry your shit out.
mean-
every day?
I guess I don't know. Not everyone uses
Doesn't
soap.
it? I'm concerned for my Muslim brothers
yeah.
and sisters out there.
Not everyone uses soap. I'm not sure about the soap aspect.
Well, yeah, and
but-
just as long as you moisturize after.
Yeah.
Well,
God gave us
Jews do that
moisturizer.
too. You know that? But
they?
the Jewish custom is really light. They just take a bucket of water and pour it over the hand. So it's like symbolic.
Okay.
It's not really like get in there with some soap and get ready for surgery type of shit.
Death to the Jews.
Well,
Easy, Ben.
My aunt's the one that kind of taught us, and she kind of has a cleaning phobia. So I don't know if that's part of it or that was just a little extra ingredient she added. Yeah.
Interesting.
The soap part, but the actual cleaning up.
Oh, the new thumbnail camera made is really good.
You like it?
Did you update it?
I did, although it's still showing me the old one. Sometimes this happens while we're live. It's updated. I think it's updated.
Yeah, today we're closing the book on well, let me go ahead, Ben. I barely got into this. Should take it away.
There they
Hip hop
are.
talk, because after all,
Tire them out.
I am America's #1 hip hop artist.
On
Dr.
iTunes.
Dreidel, Ben and M, Jupac, Ben with the Benjis. That's right, for shizzle.
That was racist.
Yeah. See what I mean? It's just like
For shizzle.
That was
feels
racist.
bad coming from him.
Say that again, Ben. I dare you.
This shtick was old in the '90s of like white,
For shizzle.
stiff guy pretending to be a rapper. But
Ben, say it one more time.
bad.
For shizzle.
Okay, just say the N word already. I mean, come on.
Jupac.
Can I say that? Is that funny?
I mean,
You guys didn't button it. I'm saying Ben wants to say the N word so bad. Just do it, brother.
Indeed.
You don't need to do all this for shizzle and all this.
Well said. Well said. To talk
I'm kidding.
about the #1 song in America according to iTunes, and that is Fact. My boy Tom McDonald. Now I'll admit, my boy Tom did most of that.
Straight up, do you know who Old McDonald had a farm? It's about Tom. He's so white trash. The dude he's Old McDonald.
he is old McDonald.
For shizzle.
For shizzle.
Heavy lifting on this song. But I was present, and indeed, I did rap. And I've contended before that if you can speak to a beat, you can
Looks
rap.
like he's at a bar mitzvah.
I'm still not convinced. Yeah.
That's the pitfall of this having the stature of a 13-year-old boy.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, he looks like it. He looks like he just he's on the dance floor listening to LMFAO or some shit.
Ben definitely tore his Torah portion up. Like, he blasted that shit.
Oh, he crushed that.
Yeah.
He crushed that. How did
And
you
this is
all
a
do?
meritocracy right here.
You all did that, right?
Yeah, I did my Torah portion.
Did you crush it?
I got through it.
You got through
The
it.
thing is, like I explained to Eli, it's different in America because you have to memorize like pages and pages of words in a language you don't understand at all.
Yeah.
Like you just read it, and that's easy.
Right.
I cheated.
You
What's
cheated?
that?
I had the phonetics like in front of me.
Oh, dude, does it count?
I don't know, dude.
Are you still a boy?
Maybe.
Oh, I wish they let me do that. Do you know how stressful it was trying to prepare for that shit?
It was.
God
It was
damn.
pretty brutal and like. But yeah, I had the phonetics in front of me.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher b'mitzvot tov etzivanu v'halek ner shel Amen.
What?
I don't know.
Le hamarav
It's all
va'ed
fragmented
va'ed.
in my mind. Will our boys be bar mitzvahed?
I don't know.
I could take it or leave it, honestly.
Honestly, both of us don't really care about all that stuff. So
Yeah, I'm not super into it.
Yeah.
it doesn't matter to me.
I don't like the whole, because the thing is, when you go to temple like that, there's mad religious indoctrination.
Yeah, I don't vibe with the vibes.
Yeah.
I don't vibe with the vibes.
If one of our sons was like, I want to do a bar mitzvah because I care about Judaism for some reason, I'd say, all right, let's go. I mean, I don't know, maybe
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess you don't.
You never know.
Maybe he'll be into it.
I'm not going to discourage him, but
Yeah.
I can't imagine a young boy choosing to do that. Like all of us were like, this is the worst. This is the
Yeah.
worst year of our life.
I remember.
I didn't have a choice.
I'm sure he's
Me neither.
just gonna care about what we're buying him for his birthday.
I agree that that's probably yeah. All right. So anyway, congratulations to Ben for being #1 on iTunes with 100 sales.
And so I present to
Oh,
you,
is
without
he?
any further ado, the #1.
Yeah, we
You're
just
doing well.
it's #1 on iTunes, but iTunes is not the real chart. The real chart is Apple Music. iTunes is for boomers that buy a track for 99 cents. So I presume he must have sold like at least 75.
song in America. Facts.
Because okay, that was confusing me because it's like there's no way any actual fan of music is listening to this song. There's no way.
Yeah.
Even if you're a Ben Shapiro fan, you're not listening
Just
to that
the
song.
simps and the weird boomers that eat this shit up on Facebook or whatever.
True, probably crushed on Facebook.